the longest time, I'd written of Wonder Woman as a sexualized female superhero, but my respect for her tripled in a span of just 2 hours when I watched the movie Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman, which is based on a true story. William Moulton Marston was a psychology professor in the early 1900s. Aside from working on building the first lie detector, he studied dominance and submission in relationships. He truly believed these categories were the vehicles for sexual, political, and social freedom. He was an advocate of female supremacy so much that he dreamed of an American matriarchy. Interestingly, the two most important women in his life were the inspiration for Wonder Woman. One was his wife Elizabeth Holloway, and the other was their mutual partner Olive Byrne. Unbeknownst to everyone but them, they were in a polyamorous relationship. The trio lived harmoniously together with their children until their deaths. For Marston, the two women together represented the perfect woman. He then went on to pitch an idea of a female superhero to Maxwell Gaines, the man who discovered Superman. One immediately notices the influence of his life in writing the comic strips. While other superheroes came into their own because of a radioactive bug bite or a traumatic incident in an alley, the story goes that Diana, or the Wonder Woman, was born and raised in Paradise Island, where only women live. By the name itself, it is evident that a world ruled by women is paradise itself. While other superheroes have powers of flight or strength, Wonder Woman has the lasso of truth, which makes the bound person submit to her will or admit the truth. This cannot be a mere coincidence, since the author is the inventor of the lie detector. The wristbands that Wonder Woman wears is believed to be an ode to the wide silver bracelets that Olive used to wear. While other superheroes killed their enemies motivated by masculine tendencies, Wonder Woman took them to Reform Island, where they were rehabilitated by submission. Many of the earlier sketches had Wonder Woman tied up or tying up others, which gave off BDSM vibes. The comic strip met with a lot of outrage because many parental organizations felt that it was promoting lesbianism and sadism, but Moulton refused to back down and passionately continued his feminist propaganda project. He felt too much freedom would lead to recklessness and destruction, and the only hope for peace was to discipline people in a way that they enjoy being bound, enjoy submission to kind authority. He called women love leaders because, according to him, women were more emotionally capable and therefore they should run the world. He saw this as the only solution for world peace. But he realized that even girls didn't want to be girls because their feminine icons and archetypes lacked power and tenderness. He saw no choice but to create a character deserving of women. So Wonder Woman wasn't just a story, it's a love letter to women.